Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. What do they feel for you right now? Their current feelings? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's take a moment here and meditate on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. So, this is card one, representing listen. Number two, intuition. And number three, divine timing. Meditate on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. Let's get straight into it. Hi, number one. Welcome to your reading. Number one. So, we're going to dive into your reading. We're going to talk about their current feelings for you. And I'm going to keep it real, okay? I'm going to share all the energy that comes through and not leave anything out. So, let's get right into it. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to your card with the green aventurine. So, here with the green aventurine crystal, this stone is all about growth and healing. So, right off the bat, if this person got some past baggage, right, that they're holding on to, it's a sign that things might be getting ready to shift. And the green aventurine, it helps to clear the air, making space for fresh energy and new vibes. Okay, so if they've been going through something, or if things have been, a little tense between you two, this crystal's energy is here to clear that up. That's what I'm picking up. So it opens opportunities for renewal and good luck, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. So let's take a look here at your card. And let's see, you have the listen card. So with listen, okay. All right. What I am picking up is that this card is real interesting because it's asking you to tune in. It's really asking you to tune in, number one, and not just with your ears, but with your intuition. So there is something deeper going on here, something that this person might not be saying out loud, but it's coming through loud and clear in the energy. So I feel like there's a lot that they're trying to process emotionally, mentally, even spiritually, and they might not have all the words just yet, right? But listen, this energy, it tells me that they are really trying to understand their own feelings before they're able to put those feelings out into the world. So you're being called here to pay attention and not just listen to the words that they say, but listen to what's unsaid, right? Those unspoken vibes, okay? Listen to their energy, the way they balance, right? The way that the energy is balanced. Is it balanced? Is it off? Okay? Listen to the way they behave when they're around you. What are they showing you through their actions? Okay? So let's gain more insight. I'm picking up some static. Let's get it in. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate to this person? Okay. Interesting. So the elk medicine woman and how they feel about you, their current feelings. This is interesting. The elk medicine woman. And I can say this, number one. So with the elk medicine woman, right? It's tapping into strength, stability, and like a deep enduring energy. So if you've been wondering where they really stand, this card shows me that they have a strong connection to you, but it's not one that's fading or going anywhere quickly. Okay. So this person is their feelings are grounded, maybe a little too slow to develop, but steadfast. So think of this energy like the elk. Okay. What I'm picking up here. Think of this energy like the elk, which is slow, steady, but determined. So they're not rushing or pushing things, but there's a quiet strength in how they feel about you. And they might not always express it loudly or dramatically, but make no mistake, number one, there's an underlining, affinity for you. There's an underlining affinity. And it feels like they are more reserved or like trying to hide things. Know that they're doing that because they're choosing to move in a way that's deep and meaningful and not about any short-term excitement. So their feelings are building stronger day by day. That's what I'm picking up. So let's gain more insight. So what is the energy, spirit, as it does relate in their current feelings about you? What's happening? Wow. Okay, so with their current feelings about you and the sun, this is interesting. I do want to point out that the sun, it rules over the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo is significant, and Leo is the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the sun. So keep that in mind. Leo is the only zodiac sign ruled by the sun. Now, what I am picking up is that, okay, so we have the sun card. Let me tell you that this energy is bright and full of joy. So this is how they see you. So when this card comes through, it's like a burst of warmth, okay? Everything's out in the open with the sun and it feels good. It feels good. So if you're wondering about their feelings for you right now, the sun is here to tell you that they see you as someone as very positive, okay? This person sees you as someone who lights up a room, okay? I feel like they say sometimes to themselves, like, you light up their world. So when they've said it, whether they've said this directly to you or not, you make them feel good. They appreciate your presence, your energy, right? And the way you make them feel. See, the sun is all about clarity, positivity, and feeling free. So this person is starting to look at you and think, okay, there's something special here. There's no fog or confusion in their heart right now when it comes to you. They're seeing you clearly and liking what they see. Okay? So it's like you bring out their best self and they are feeling like really open with you. So whether it's the way you smile, your confidence, or just the way you carry yourself, they can't help but notice how much you brighten up the room. Yeah, this person is into you. And they may be hiding it, but this is how they feel about you. You're the light bringer, no doubt, in this connection. So let's gain more insight. I want to pull from a tarot energy. So let's see. So we got astrology here. We also got oracle. So let's pull from a tarot energy. Thank you, Spirit. So what is the energy as it does relate? What's happening here? What is the energy? So with the Ten of Swords and their current feelings about you, how do they feel about you now? I do want to point out that the sword energy, it's air. So it represents the air zodiacs. You got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. in the top placements of their chart, sun, moon, or rising, or yours as a confirmation here in the reading. Okay. But what I am picking up so clear with the Ten of Swords showing up is that we're dealing with endings and healing right now. So, but not just the average, it's over vibe. It's not that vibe. It's not the average, it's over vibe. Okay. This card speaks to someone who's been through a lot, either emotionally or mentally. And right now, they're feeling drained, okay, or even like a little defeated in their headspace. So the Ten of Swords, it indicates that they might be carrying some emotional baggage. And it could be stuff that's tied to you. And maybe they've been hurt before or even feel like they messed up in some kind of way, but they might not be feeling the best about themselves, is what I'm picking up, or the situation as a whole. But here's the thing. This card also signals the end of a difficult cycle. That's what I'm picking up. So their feelings have a heavy or a bittersweet tone. They're ready to move on from the pain. If there's tension or if things have been tough between the two of you, know that it's starting to reach its peak and the worst is over. You know, I'm picking up that they also, this person, they might feel rocked, rocked by things that happened. But deep down, they're also ready for something new to emerge. So their feelings are caught in a web of regret and sorrow. Okay. But this is a clear sign that healing is coming soon. So it's also a sign of like releasing of negative energies. So let's gain more insight. So what is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy, Spirit? What's coming through here? What is the energy as it does relate? Nature. So with nature and how they currently feel about you, let's note that nature does represent the Earth zodiac sign. So you got Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the top placements, sun, moon, or rising, or seventh house of relationships. Now that could be in their chart or yours. However, what I am picking up is that when the nature card shows up here, right, in your reading, we're talking about someone's connection to their roots, okay, and their inner self. So their surroundings, we're talking about their surroundings as well. So it's like they're trying to find clarity through something more pure, or what they would say real, right? Away from the noise, because they have a lot of noise going on in their head, is what I'm picking up. So when it comes to how they feel about you right now, the energy is saying that their feelings are authentic, simple, and natural. Okay. And they are thinking about, I shouldn't be playing no games. I shouldn't be pretending. Okay. The energy they feel for you is rooted in something that feels natural and at home. And see, because they see you as coming from a place of not playing games and not pretending. So the nature card, it also indicates that they're looking at the relationship or the connection with a sense of like the peace that you bring. So let me gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is, wow. What is the energy as it does relate here? What is the energy coming through as it does relate. Gaslighting you. So with gaslighting you message coming through and their current feelings, we see here that they're saying, I have been lying to and gaslighting you, and you weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So, okay. The gaslighting energy coming through, okay? This is deep, okay? Because gaslighting is all about manipulation, doubt, and twisting someone's reality, okay? So, I'm going to dive into the straightforwardness of this energy, okay? And I need you to listen carefully because this person's current feelings might be trying to mess with your head, okay? Because gaslighting is when someone makes you doubt your own reality. So if you've been feeling like their words and actions aren't lining up, that's likely what's happening here, okay? Because they're telling you things that don't feel right or even contradicting what they said before, leaving you unsure of what to believe. So it's that mind game kind of vibe. It's a mind game kind of vibe. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Their feelings might not be as deep as they seem or as what they are saying. So it's like this wishy-washy. 1 minute they're feeling deep, 1 minute they're not. Okay. And their attempts to manipulate the situation, okay, it could be their way of covering up their own insecurities or fear of losing control. Okay. So they might act like things are fine or put it, or try to put things all back on you. Right? Just making it seem like you're the one overthinking or wrong for questioning them. But deep down, this is an attempt to shift the blame or take the spotlight off of their own actions. And right now, they might be trying to confuse you into thinking that, you've been too sensitive or making a big deal out of things that are making a bigger deal out of things than necessary is what I'm picking up. Okay. So it's a tactic to make you feel isolated or unsure of your own feelings or experiences. And that's where they're at with you. Okay. See, they might be feeling a need to control how things go or even manipulate your view of the situation. But don't get caught up on their games. Number one, don't get caught up on their games. See, gaslighting, it creates confusion and doubt. But once you see through that, you realize this, that it's all about power and control and not genuine emotion. So their feelings for you might not be as solid or honest as they seem. And in fact, they could be trying to deflect or distract you from their own issues. Now, if you're picking up on this kind of energy, number one, it's time to protect your peace and trust in your own perception of things. And don't let their mixed signals, right, make you question your own worth. Because this is a smooth talker, a smooth operator, can give you so many, they can give people like so many like compliments and things like that. No doubt that they see you as the sun energy. No doubt. No doubt the positive things that they see about you. Those are real, what they see and how they feel about you. But what are they trying to gain? See, that's the key. And that's the question. And so let's gain more insight. So what is the energy? I will put this here. What is the energy coming through? Spirit, what is the energy coming through? Mm. The Queen of Swords and their current feelings about you. So with the Queen of Swords, again, this is air, this is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And it's interesting that you would have the Queen of Swords because you have the Ten of Swords here. Queen of Swords is laying here right next to them trying to gaslight you. Here with the Queen of Swords, it's about communication and it's also the energy of the mind. Okay, but with the Queen of Swords, we're talking about a vibe that you offer that they recognize, which is clarity, truth, and cutting through the BS. Okay, cutting through the fog. This is you. This is how they see you. Now, this person's feelings for you right now are likely logical, right, and maybe a little bit guarded, but they know the Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't play games, okay? She's all about seeing things clearly without any sugarcoating. So if you've been wondering where they stand, right? The Queen is saying, right, that, hey, you got to come at me correct. You got to come at me with real feelings, okay? But the thing is, they're not letting their emotions completely free, right? They're not. They're protecting their heart when they know you're real. You're going to approach the situation with honesty and with clarity, where they may leave that confusion. And we got that here with the gaslighting. So this is interesting how there's a synchronicity here in the reading. Actually, several synchronicities. So let's gain more insight. This person be playing so many games, but you got their number. I could tell you that. And when I mean by you got their number, you know who they are. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? Love call. So with love call and their current feelings for you, how do they see you now? This is interesting that this would come in because the love call, of course, is about someone wanting to call you and express their love to you, give you a message of love. This person is thinking about you and wanting to let you know that. Okay? And the love call. Listen, first I want to point out that the love energy, it is from the planet Venus. The planet Venus rules over love and beauty. So this person definitely sees you as a love, generous, warm-hearted person and extremely attractive. Okay, they find you beautiful, physically attractive as well as spiritually beautiful. So when the love call card shows up, we're definitely in the realm of like expressed affection. Okay, but let's be real. Let's be real, okay? This card is saying they're thinking about you and there's a strong desire to connect. So right now, this person likely feels drawn to you in a way that they can't ignore. Okay, so whether they're actually, whether they've actually reached out to you or not, this card is all about the urge to express their feelings for you. Even if it still feels like a little bit uncertain, they're missing you, right? Or feeling like now's the time, like now is the time to make a move. I can see them, right? This could be them like sitting on their phone contemplating if they should send a text, pick up the phone, or send you a message to let you know that they've got you on their mind. So if there's been any distance between you two, this card indicates that they want to break the silence. They want to break the silence, and they want to let you know that you're in their heart. So even if they're not completely saying it right now, there's an energy of longing, right? Or like an emotional pull where they're hearing that call of the heart and you are who it's directed towards, okay? They're feeling tender and like romantic about you. Thinking, really thinking of the words that would bring you closer to them, and they're waiting for the right moment or the right words to express it. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. They may not always be bold enough to act on it immediately because this energy could have them feeling like they want to connect but could be holding back, unsure how you'll respond. Still, the undercurrent of this card, still the undercurrent of this card is saying, right, that they're feeling the love and just need the extra nudge, right? They need that push, that extra nudge to bring it to the surface. So in short, right now, they're feeling like romantic when they think about you because they recognize your romantic vibe, okay? And there's a strong chance that you might hear from them soon, letting you know exactly how much they care and how much they miss about you. And that's deep because I feel like they want your love. They miss your connection. But full aware that they have been playing games. They have not been real. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. Make sure you click that like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support and to make sure you do not miss the next video upload. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two. Welcome to your reading. How do they feel about you right now? Their current feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's jump straight into your reading. So I see your energy. You are naturally drawn here to your card, holding the white howlite crystal. So just starting here with the white howlite crystal, this crystal is known for its calming and healing energies. Okay, but it's also about awareness and intuition. So when you pull this crystal in the reading, it's like the universe is saying, hey, it's time to get grounded and really tap into your inner wisdom. Now, I feel like also this person, they could be feeling like pulled towards you on a deep intuitive level, like something they can't necessarily explain with words, but they just know there's something special about this connection. That's what I'm picking up. So let me see here. You also drawn here to the intuition card, which is interesting because when we pair that energy of the white howlite with the intuition card, it's clear that their feelings for you are being strongly influenced by their inner wisdom right now. So they might not be seeing things with more clarity than ever, or they might be seeing things with more clarity than ever, right? And just trying to tap into their gut feelings. So what I'm picking up is that I'm getting right now that this person, when normally they're a person of rushing into things, at this moment they're not about rushing forward or speaking their feelings loud and clear. They're holding space. They're holding back, which is not unusual anyway. This energy here, it's keeping things more spiritual and like introspective with like an intuitive vibe. Okay. So also what I'm picking up is that they're trying to go slow and approach you with a slower pace because they recognize that you are strongly intuitive. They recognize that they can't play games with you, pull the wool over your eyes. You can see things and feel things before they happen. So they are trying to let things unfold naturally. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? Okay. This is interesting. Shadow of the skulls and their current feelings about you. How do they feel about you right now? Interesting. Very interesting. So, what I'm picking up here with the shadow of the skulls, so this brings an intense energy. It's extremely intense. And it's intense and it's a transformative vibe. So this card isn't lighthearted. Okay, it's heavy with themes of like deep reflection, letting go, endings that lead to new beginnings. So when it comes to how they feel about you right now, their emotions are probably going through like a big shift. Okay, they're processing some heavy realizations, and confronting their own shadow side as it relates to you and this connection. Okay, they know what they did. They know exactly what they did. They know about the things that they've said, and they are trying to confront that shadow energy. So, right now, they feel like things are complicated or that, there's something about this relationship that's requiring them to face truths, right? To face the truths that they've been avoiding. They're feeling a sense of loss, confusion, or even the need for like a transformation, okay? And they feel like they need to change themselves. They need to transform within themselves. So there's a lot of energy here about needing to let go of old patterns, mindsets, or even behaviors that aren't serving the connection anymore. You know what? They feel like have brought you brought out part of themselves that they weren't ready to face. You held up a mirror to their shadow. And that's making them feel triggered. They're feeling triggered, but they feel like I have to freaking change. I have to change. But at the same time, there's a message coming through here as well that the shadow of truth, that reminds us that there's power. There's power in facing the truth. So they see you as someone who pushed them to grow. You push their asses to grow, even if it's uncomfortable. And while, they're feeling heavy or even unclear right now, there's a sense that you awakened something deep within them that they can't ignore. Yeah, they can't ignore it. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? What's happening here? Their current feelings. And how do they feel about you right now? Gemini, damn. Gemini is in the top placements of their sun, moon, or rising sign, the seventh house of relationship in your chart or theirs. So with Gemini and their current feelings about you, how they feel about you right now. Let me also point out that, of course, Gemini is that air energy. It's air. It's that curious energy. That's crazy. Right now, their feelings about you are like all over the place. They're all over the place, but not necessarily in a bad way. See, Geminis are known for their dynamic energy. So this person might be feeling one way one moment and completely different the next. Okay. They're doing a lot of thinking about you, like even like over analyzing, the connection. So their mind is buzzing. It's buzzing with possibilities, questions, and scenarios about where things stand with you. Okay? They're curious and intrigued, which means you've definitely caught their attention. Okay? Because a Gemini's feelings often come with a desire for communication or deeper connection. So even when they're not saying much, let me tell you, baby, when this person is quiet and not saying too much, you can best believe that you're living rent free in their head. You are living rent free in their head. Yes, because they're mentally exploring the connection, asking themselves, like, what's next, what you're about, and where things could go. They're curious. And at the same time, Gemini energy can also mean indecision. So they could feel like they're on the fence, right? Unsure about how to label their emotions or what actions to take. So it's not that they don't care. What I'm picking up, it's not that they don't care. It's more that their mind is constantly flipping between thoughts, right? Making it hard for them to lock into one clear feeling. But don't mistake this. Don't mistake this for lack of interest. If they're thinking this much, it's because you're important to them. So what stands out most is that they feel stimulated by you, mentally, emotionally, or both. Okay? They see you as someone who challenges them, keeps them on their toes, right? And you add that, you add an exciting spark to their world. That's what you add. You're that spark, okay? And that's the kind of energy that draws Gemini in. They're intrigued and want to know you more. You bring a fresh vibe that keeps them guessing, okay? They're thinking about you, replaying conversations, or even trying to figure you out. So that's coming through very clear. You're in their mind rent-free daily. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What's happening here with this energy, with this person? What is the energy as it does relate? Thank you, Spirit. Damn. Finding myself. So with finding myself and their current feelings about you and how they feel about you now, they're saying here, hey, it was time I went within to find myself again. And I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Let me just say this. This is how they know you feel. This is what they're picking up from your energy. It's like you said, look, I've been giving you all of my energy and you had to take your power back. Okay? So when we get the card, you get the card here, finding myself. This is a clear indication that this person is also like in a period of self-discovery, and their feelings for you are intertwined also with their own journey of figuring out who they are, what they want, and where they stand. Right? Where they stand with you right now. Where do they stand in their life right now? And it's not that they don't care about you. It's that their focus, I feel like, especially with the Gemini energy coming through, this is a nice synchronicity because it's like their focus might feel split between their emotions for you and their personal growth because they know they got to grow up. They know they have to grow up to connect with you. Right now, right now. Okay. They see you as someone significant in their story, someone who's impacted their life in a way that's made them question themselves and reflect. Okay. Reflect where they are emotionally. See, this is the thing. This is the energy that's coming through. There is an energy right now of introspection. Okay. Almost like your presence in their life has been a catalyst. Okay. It's been a catalyst for them to dig deeper, right, into their own identity. And so you've likely, and we got this earlier, you've likely made them confront parts of themselves that they hadn't fully explored before. And that's not something that they take lightly. So emotionally, they're feeling both drawn to you and cautious. They know you represent something deeper, something they can't ignore. But they feel a bit like overwhelmed or unsure about whether they're ready to fully step, into this connection and what this connection could mean. They feel, what I'm picking up is that they feel like a mix of admiration, uncertainty, and a need for like giving you space and also taking space for themselves so that, they can figure out their own path. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate to spirit? What is the energy coming through? Damn. Love partnership. So with love partnership and their current feelings and how they feel about you now, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm just going to put this here. And of course, love is ruled by the planet Venus. The planet Venus rules over Taurus and Libra. So Taurus and Libra is in the top placements of the birth chart, sun, moon, or rising, or seventh house of relationships. We also got Gemini showing up in those spaces in your chart or theirs. Now, right now, so with you having a love partnership come through, so it's about, and their current feelings, it's clear that this person sees the connection with you as something meaningful and potentially, significant. So this card doesn't speak to casual interest, okay? It's about recognizing a bond that feels solid and balanced and worthy of investment because that's what you're giving, okay? Right now, their feelings are leaning, toward the idea of commitment or at least a deeper connection. So they might be thinking about what it means to truly partner with someone like you, not just on a romantic level, but also in a way where there's both support and growth with each other. So they're seeing you as someone they could build something real with. You're the real one. You're the real one. And this doesn't mean they're rushing ahead. It means they're tuning in. They're tuning in to the potential between you two. And the love partnership is about reflecting on the emotional exchange in your connection, thinking about whether you bring out the best in each other, right? And what the future could actually look like. So there's a lot of focus here on give and take, right? The give and take dynamic. And I feel like they're asking themselves questions like do I feel balanced with this person? Do they feel my connection? Can we create something lasting together? Why can't we create something lasting together? And how do I show up for them in a real way? These are questions that they are asking themselves about you and this connection. And so let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So I want to pull from a tarot energetic perspective. What is the energy coming through, Spirit? The Lovers. Now that's cray cray. The Lovers coming through with the love partnership, that's a synchronicity. So with the Lovers card and their current feelings about you and how they feel about you right now, very interesting, especially when we brought up the planet Venus, the planet of love and beauty. So they definitely see you as someone as extremely attractive and a beautiful person. Okay? They recognize your warmth, your generosity, the way you're loyal. Okay? That's how they see you. That's how they know you to be. So, number 2, the Lover card shows up for you, right? And it's saying that it actually speaks, the Lover card actually speaks to a deep soul level connection, right? That is occupying their heart and their mind. Now, this card isn't just about romance, it's about choice, alignment, and emotional resonance, if that makes sense. So right now, what I'm picking up is that this person feels intensely drawn to you. And they feel like you're more than just a casual presence in their life. There's a spiritual or magnetic pull between you two. And I'm also picking up that they're wrestling with some big emotions right now, trying to process, the depth of how they feel. And the Lover card is saying here that it represents a connection that challenges someone to ask themselves certain questions as well. Am I ready is what I'm picking up. Am I ready to align with this person in a meaningful way? I feel like that's what they're saying. So on an emotional level, you've sparked something in them that feels both beautiful and possibly like a bit overwhelming. Now, this isn't just a surface level interest. They see the potential for something deeply meaningful, even if they haven't fully expressed it yet. They sense a bond with you that feels profound and significant. And they're carefully considering how this connection, fits into like their life. You know what I'm saying? You've sparked feelings in them that make them want to explore this connection with you even more deeply and fully. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate here, Spirit? Taurus, Libra, Gemini. Love. Thank you, Spirit. I'm picking up some fire energy too, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, because of all the passion. See, this is passion that they recognize about you, that you give. Oh, are you serious? What do we have? Now, you can roll this back, because I'm going to have to roll it back because I'm getting goosebumps. We said passion before we pulled the card. Thank you, Spirit. This is a confirmation that Spirit is always omnipresent. This is a confirmation that Spirit is showing up, validating your questions and your concerns. We just said passion. Thank you, Spirit. We know that this person has an insane attraction to you. Okay? And with the passion card and how they currently feel about you. So, with the passion card here, okay, it's all about intense emotions, like a fiery attraction, okay, and a deep desire to connect on a heart and soul level. So their feelings for you right now are charged with energy. You charge them with energy. You make them feel alive when they think about you, right? And their emotions are running high. Okay? This person is feeling magnetically drawn to you, fantasizing about you, replaying moments in their mind, and just feeling like a spark to their life. You know, they feel a spark that's hard to ignore. And there's a word that's coming through, like the word electric comes to mind here. So it's like there's a connection that ignites something in them, whether it's your chemistry, personality, or just the way you light up their world. It's not just about physical attraction though. Although that's strong, this card points feeling to the feeling of like being emotionally stirred by you. They see you as someone who fuels their creativity, excitement, and joy. So you inspire them or bring out a version of themselves they didn't even know that they had. They didn't even know that they had this version of themselves, but you help to bring it out. So, and at the same time, the passion energy can sometimes bring overwhelming intensity. So they could be feeling also a bit unsure about how to channel these feelings into something steady and balanced. So their emotions for you, right, feel a little bit out of control, but that's only because the connection is so powerful to them. Thank you, Spirit. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through? Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles and how they currently feel about you, how they feel about you right now, it's significant, it's physical, it's earth energy, it's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And when the Page of Pentacles comes through for you, right, it's about someone's current, how they feel like, it's about the potential and curiosity here. So their emotions might not seem grand or overwhelming yet, right? But they are feeling like, they feel that what they feel about you is real. They're saying to themselves, like, I feel like these feelings are real. And they feel grounded in their feelings. So right now, this person feels like you're someone they want to explore and invest in. Okay. But they're still likely still like in the early stages of figuring, trying to figure it all out. And so the Page of Pentacles, it brings a vibe of like eager enthusiasm. So they see you as someone who represents an opportunity for growth, both emotionally and potentially like in other areas of their life. And they might feel like they're learning through their connections with you. And there's a sense that they view you as someone who could teach them something valuable. And, they feel like you add to their life in a meaningful way. They're curious, they're intrigued by you, and they want to learn more and about who you are. They see the potential for something steady and long lasting if something could change in the universe, you know. I'm picking up someone that does not have dramatic emotions, but it's a powerful card showing their intention. So this person sees you as someone who could be a part of their future, and they're ready to like at least try. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing because sometimes you just can't take this person seriously, right? They feel like, they're ready to try to nurture this connection step by step, is what I'm picking up here with the Page of Pentacles. And so, beautiful number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel That is how you can help to support, and also so that you do not miss the next video upload. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3. Welcome to your reading. How do they feel about you right now? Their current feelings. Let's dive into the energy. So here you have the energy of the rose quartz crystal. So this is the stone of unconditional love. You know, it steps into the energy here of, forgiveness and passion and, just understanding, right? That tender, loving energy. So, what I am picking up here is that, it's likely that the universe is saying that this connection is something special, but it's unfolding exactly as it is meant to unfold, which it brings the energy of compassion, healing, and open hearted love. Okay, so let's see. You also have your card, Divine Timing. Now, with the Divine Timing card coming through, I'm picking up that it's like, this is unfolding the way it should, just like the first message came through. So, right now, their feelings for you are centered on like how you trust and how you are patient. So they see this connection as something that's meant to maybe evolve naturally rather than be rushed. Okay. Divine timing is also giving the energy that like it feels like the universe is working in your favor when it comes to you two. So even if things feel slow or uncertain at the moment, there's a bigger picture here. There's a bigger plan and a bigger picture for this connection, right? Yeah. This person is holding space for you emotionally, but they might also be dealing with their own healing right now. They're on a healing journey. They don't call it a healing journey, but that's what they're on. And they're dealing with life circumstances that are influencing things and how they progress right now. So despite what's going on in their life, their feelings for you are like it's like they feel like this connection, and there's like they feel like a soul uh, energy. This is a soul tie. This is a soul tie. Okay. So they believe that your connection is special and that the timing will work itself out. I don't feel like this person is rushing things because they feel this relationship. They oh, wow. They recognize who you are and they feel like you deserve time. You deserve time. And they feel like you are someone who is authentic, right? You are authentic in nature. Also, what I'm picking up is they feel like you've been brought into their life for a reason. And they are really open to see how the journey goes. They are wanting to see how it goes. So let's gain more insight. Wow. So with wild and free and how they currently feel about you. Now, this card says, all good things are wild and free. It's also fire energy. So it represents the fire zodiac, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of your chart or theirs as a confirmation. So the wild and free energy it's an energy where their emotions are infused with like how they feel about you. So they recognize you as someone that offers freedom, excitement, and curiosity. Okay. And this isn't a play it safe kind of energy. It's vibrant, it's bold, and it's full of energy. And that's how they see you. Okay. So right now, they feel like you bring something unique and untamed, right, into their life. They see you as someone who stands out, someone who refuses to be boxed in, right? You're not having that. And this has their attention in a big way. See, you stir their feelings. You stir their feelings of like inspiration and adventure, making them think outside the usual dynamics of what they're used to, right? They feel both drawn to your energy and maybe a little bit nervous about the intensity of it, because this is the thing: wild and free means they admire your authenticity and how you unapologetically, right, live on your terms. So whether it's the way you express yourself or how you approach life, they find it incredibly alluring and empowering. Okay. Your energy captivates them in a way they can't easily explain. And I'm also picking up that they want to dive deeper and explore the possibilities with you. And so let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? And you go, number 3. You fire, okay? Fire emojis all day long, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? Look at the Chiron and healing. And of course, we got the Chiron and healing with the rose quartz. So this is a synchronicity, okay? So with the asteroid Chiron and healing and how they see you and feel about you and their current feelings is interesting. It's interesting. So the Chiron asteroid, it's healing powers. It's about releasing releasing negative energy or what is no longer serving you. So when the Chiron, okay, the asteroid of healing, when it steps into a reading, okay, about their current feelings, so it's clear. It's really clear that this connection is hitting some deep emotional layers. Okay. And right now, their feelings for you are closely tied to their own wounds and vulnerabilities and their healing journey. So this person sees you as someone who represents both comfort and challenge. So there's a connection that brings their hidden pain to the surface, but also offers opportunity for change, for transformation. So they feel like you help them confront things that they've been trying to suppress, whether it's a past heartbreak, insecurity, or even like unresolved issues in their life. There's a sense of rawness here, as if being around you makes them feel exposed in ways that are both scary and freeing. So at the same time, right, the Chiron's energy isn't just about pain, it's about growth. So they feel like your presence is helping them heal parts of themselves that they didn't even know that they needed healing, right? You remind them of their worth, or give them hope that love can be safe and transformative. Okay. This makes their emotions towards you feel heavy at times, but also deeply meaningful. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What is the energy as it does relate? You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours. I never felt energy like yours before. And I can't get enough. So with the You're So Special card and their current feelings about you and how they feel about you right now, this is intriguing because when the You're So Special card appears in your reading like this and their current feelings, it's actually about recognition and admiration. So this person is definitely feeling like there's something unique about you, something undeniable and special about you, okay? Your presence has caught their attention, and it's clear that they're holding you in high regard. So right now they feel like a sense of awe and appreciation towards you. And it's likely they're seeing you in a way that others might miss. Okay. Now, others might miss, like your qualities, your essence, even your quirks, right? They make you stand out to them in a way that feels rare. They are appreciating you, right? Exactly for who you are. And that goes beyond just how, that goes beyond just your looks or how you carry yourself. There's a deeper emotional connection brewing here. Okay. They're grateful to have you in their life, even if it's just in the early stages, right? Whether they've told you this or not, there's a recognition that you're not like anyone else that they've met. There's something about you that feels irreplaceable. And the connection with you feels meaningful to them in ways that they might not even have expected. So they see you as someone with qualities that are hard to find, right? And qualities that make you stand out. I feel like this person might even want to take care of you or protect you and show you just how special you really are. In this space and time right now, they're absorbing. I feel like they're absorbing, right? All of the unique things about you, from your personality, even like to the way you carry yourself. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit? I want to pull from a tarot energetic perspective. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups and the person's, their current feelings about you, how they see you now. This is interesting. This is interesting because, of course, the Ace of Cups, it is about, a relationship, a proposal, a marriage. It even has the energy of a new baby. But the cup energy, it's emotional, it's deep, it's high vibrational energy. And it represents the water zodiacs such as Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, which are coming through quite clear. Chiron here is the energy of Pisces as well. So the Ace of Cups, it's an invitation for you, number 3, to embrace love and emotional intimacy. It says that also that this person is deeply moved by you, right? And possibly like even experiencing love at first sight, or at least like an intense, powerful emotional spark. This person feels like there's a real potential here for connection, intimacy, and emotional growth. And they might not yet they might not yet know the full extent of where this will go, but they feel in themselves that the feeling is genuine, it's deep and it's exciting. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate here? What's the energy, Spirit? Thank you. Dang. The 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love and connection and relationship energy here in your vortex, number 3. And then you have the 3 of Cups as well. That's considered a synchronicity, 3-3 or 3-3-3. But the 3 of Cups coming through and how they currently feel about you and how they feel about you right now is significant. 3 of Cups, water energy lying right under the Chiron. And again, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So what I'm picking up here is that First, let me tell you about the Three of Cups. So when the Three of Cups is here in your reading, right? And especially with this person's current feelings about you, it's about celebration, joy, and connection. So this card is associated with friendship, harmony, and emotional bonding. So their feelings for you are filled like right now with happiness and a sense of closeness, like like they likely feel welcomed and uplifted by your energy, right? So right now they feel a sense of like comfort and enjoyment whenever they're around you. And the Three of Cups is about, it indicates that they love spending time with you, especially in a lighthearted, fun, and supportive environment. They see you as someone, right? Number three, who brings joy and a sense of community into their life. And it's not just about romantic attraction. It's also about emotional connection that feels safe, positive, and full of good vibes. Okay. So this person feels like your interactions, when they interact with you, it's a breath of fresh air, bringing light and laughter into their day. So whether you're out having fun or simply vibing with each other, they appreciate the balance and the camaraderie you share. So if you're already spending time together, like in this group, they likely feel comfortable with you around others, right? And they see you as someone who uplifts their spirit. And you make them feel like you make them feel like a part of something special. Because this is the thing, your presence brings happiness and laughter into their life. They appreciate the emotional security and the closeness they feel when they're around you. They feel bonded to you, like the connection is easy, like you easy like Sunday morning, Lionel Richie song, okay? You're easy like Sunday morning, Lionel Richie. They feel lucky to have someone like you who brings balance and a sense of community, with them. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate the coffee cup? The coffee cup and their current feelings and how they feel about you right now. That's interesting. AF. But it's interesting because it's a synchronicity coming through. And what I'm picking up here with the coffee cup energy is that this energy, so it's all about open communication and like getting to know each other and sharing moments of like connection and understanding. So the energy here with the coffee cup, it's warm, it's comfortable, and it's inviting. It has like that deeper emotional engagement. So right now, they feel like they want to sit down with you and really talk. And not just about the surface stuff, but about the deeper emotions, the thoughts, and the experiences that matter. You know what I'm saying? So the coffee cup vibe is saying like they want to have those meaningful conversations that build like the connections over time. Why? Because this is the energy that you resonate and they know that this is what you're about. You're not always about the small talk, right? And they know that about you. So it's a casual but intentional energy. So they like the idea, okay, of letting things unfold naturally and not forcing any kind of pressure. So, in terms of how they feel emotionally, what I'm picking up is that, the coffee cup card is saying that they're interested in just like getting to know you better, right? And even inquiring more about your views on love and life and just everything in between. Okay. They enjoy spending time with you. And it's not just about, the attraction, it's also about the sense of familiarity, y'all know what I'm saying? Like being familiar, right? To them. Like they can talk with you freely and feel heard because that's the type of person that you are. So they want to explore more of who you are and see where things go. being around you feels like having just like this warm cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? You're the type of person that you invite that closeness and openness. So they feel that you both can connect on a deeper, more emotional level. And that's something that, you know, adds value to the relationship. They don't just see you as an acquaintance. They see you as someone they can create lasting memories with over time. That's what I'm picking up. And so the coffee cup energy, what I'm picking up is that their feelings are about, they see you as someone is like wanting to build a foundation based on, you know, mutual understanding and respect. So it's not too intense right now, but it's a solid, cozy vibe, right? That they see that you have that could develop into something more substantial over time. So they wanted to continue to getting to know you, having like shared experiences with you, and enjoy the little moments that build emotional intimacy because they know that's what you are about. That's what you desire. That's what you will accept and nothing less. And so beautiful. Number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. Make sure you click that like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. And also not to miss the next video upload. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.